How's it going, everyone? Austin Honecker here. I just want to come on here for a while and give him a review for All Elite Wrestling's AEW Dark Elevation from tonight, which is March 21st, 2022. I gotta say, it was awesome from start to finish. For the matches, match one, it was Nyla Rose versus Robin Renegade. That was a squash match, but the ending to it, Nyla Rose went over with the Beast Bomb. Well, before the match, as Robin Renegade and her sister Charlotte Renegade were already out in the ring, Vicky Guerrero came out with a microphone and said, "Excuse me, I see Tweedledee and Tweedledum in the ring, but sweetheart, turn around." So Robin Renegade turned around and Nyla Rose attacked Robin Renegade with an avalanche before the match started. That was cool. And after the match, as Nyla Rose was celebrating her victory, Vicky Guerrero came into the ring and put Nyla Rose's t-shirt on top of Robin Renegade. And Nyla Rose and Vicky Guerrero continued to celebrate and everything. That was cool. Match two, it was Match two, it was Julia Hart versus Sky Blue. That was a great match, but the ending to it, Julia Hart went over with a roll-up. Match three, it was the Gun Club, which are Colton and Austin Gunn versus Masada and Aaron Mercer. That was a great match, but the ending to it, the Gun Club went over cause Colton Gunn pinned Masada with the Colt 45. That was match three, by the way. Match four, it was Top Flight, which are Dante and Darius Martin versus Chaos Project, which are Luther and Serpentico. That was a great match, but the ending to it, Top Flight went over cause Darius Martin pinned Serpentico with a roll-up. That was match four, by the way. Match five, it was Ruby Soho and Anna Jay versus The Bunny and Emi Sakura. That was a great match, but the ending to it, Ruby Soho and Anna Jay went over cause Ruby Soho pinned The Bunny with the No Future. That was match five, by the way. And match six, which was the main event, it was the Dark Order, which are Evil Uno, Stu Grayson, and John Silver versus The Factory, which are QT Marshall, Aaron Solo, and Nick Camarado. That was a great match, but the ending to it, the Dark Order went over because John Silver pinned Aaron Solo with the Spin Doctor. That was match six and the main event, by the way. Now, besides the matches, Lance Archer came out and cut a promo, and Lance Archer came out to the ring to cut a promo, and Lance Archer was saying, "I am here in the great state of Texas, but I wouldn't live in this dump of a town called Austin, Texas, because I almost went paralyzed. I almost paralyzed myself for you people, but no more. And AEW management, I'm talking straight to you. And listen carefully. You can't keep me in the dark for much longer, because when I go into the light, you're going to regret every bit of it, because I didn't stutter, because everybody, and I mean everybody, dies." Then Lance Archer, then Lance Archer got out of the ring, and Lance Archer went up to a fan because a fan had a sign that says, "Lance Archer sucks because everybody hates you." Well, Lance Archer got triggered by that sign, and so Lance Archer, as he got triggered by the sign, Lance Archer punched the fan in the face, and then Lance Archer grabbed the fan and threw him over the barricade and threw him in the ring, and then Lance Archer attacked the fan with an avalanche splash. Then Lance Archer executed the blackout on the fan, and then Lance Archer stood tall and left the ring while the fan was laying out and everything. That was cool. Now, besides all that, Tony Schiavone and Excalibur done commentary throughout the whole show. They done awesome as usual. Now, Paul White and Mark Henry were not on commentary for this episode of All Elite Wrestling's AEW Dark Elevation, so hopefully everything's okay with them. And hopefully they'll be back next week. But like I said, Tony Schiavone and Excalibur done commentary throughout the whole show, and they done awesome as usual. And the referees for the event were Mike Posey, Rick Knox, Paul Turner, Bryce Remsburg, Stephon Smith, and Aubrey Edwards. Okay. Mike Posey refereed the match between Nyla Rose versus Robin Renegade. Paul Turner refereed the match between Julia Hart versus Sky Blue. Aubrey Edwards refereed the match between the Gun Club versus Masada and Aaron Mercer. Rick Knox refereed the match between Top Flight versus Chaos Project. Stephon Smith refereed the match between Ruby Soho and Anna Jay versus The Bunny and Emi Sakura. And Bryce Remsburg refereed the match between The Dark Order versus The Factory. All the referees done awesome as usual. But anyway, I just want to come on here for a while and give them a review for All Elite Wrestling's AEW Dark Elevation from tonight, which is March 21st, 2022. Like I said, it was awesome from start to finish. And with that being said, my name is Austin Honecker, and I will catch your ass down the road. Peace out.